Bellows, it pushes wind to make fire. But I have to go now.
There's a seat right there.
I wasn't trying to justify the claim that music is a social movement. I was just justifying the claim that music is a social movement. Don't get me wrong. That was my main point. That was my main point. Because I was doing all you texting as soon as it happened, and you sent me a voice message. So I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate.
Friends, family, and honored guests, welcome to ASIJ's Black Box Theater. As we prepare for the triumphant return of His Grace, the Duke of Athens, and his bride-to-be, Her Majesty the Queen of the Amazons, We ask that you silence your electronic devices and refrain from taking any form of photography or video recording. There will be no intermission, so should you need to exit, please be careful in the aisles. Now, we invite you to sit back and enjoy ASIJ's fall play production of William Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Our nuptial hour draws on apace. 4 happy days bring in another moon, but oh, methinks how slow this old moon wanes.
4 days will quickly steep themselves in night. 4 nights will quickly dream away the time. Then the moon, like to a silver bow, new bent in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Happy be, Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What's the news with thee?
Full vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Send forth, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious duke, this man hath bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rhymes and interchanged love tokens with my child. With cunning hast thou filched her heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. And, my gracious duke, be it so if she will not hear, before your grace, consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the ancient privilege of Athens. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman, or to her death, according to our law.
What say, Hermia?
You cannot do this.
Be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be as a god, one that composed your beauties. Yea, and one, Demetrius, is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but wanting your father's voice, the other must be held the worthier.
I would my father look but with my eyes.
Rather your eyes must with his judgments look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, and beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men.
Then let me choose death.
Relent, sweet Hermia. And Lysander, yield thy crazed title to my certain right.
You have her father's love, Demetrius. Let me have Hermia's, and you marry him.
Scornful Lysander,
My
true,
lord,
he
my
hath
lord.
my love, and what is mine shall render him, and she is mine.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, my fortunes every way, if not with vantage as Demetrius's. And to which all of these boasts can be, I am beloved of beauteous Hermia. Demetrius loves Nadar's daughter, Helena. He won her soul, and she, sweet lady, dotes upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I've heard so much. But for you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will. Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, on that day, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, come along. I must employ you in some business concerning our nuptials.
With duty and desire, we follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the roses there do fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
Ay me, The course of true love never did run smooth. Therefore, hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee. If thou lovest me then, steal forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the wood, a league without the town, there will I stay for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by all the vows that ever men have broke, in number more than ever woman spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call you me fair? That fair again unsay. Demetrius loves your fair. Teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
Let your frowns would teach my smiles some skill.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but of your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place.
Helen, to you our minds we will unfold. Tomorrow night through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I upon famed primrose beds were wont to lie, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends in stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow. Pray thou for us, and good luck grant thee thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow deep midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, may Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some, or other some can be. Through Athens I'm thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oath that he was only mine. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night to pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense. But here mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither, and back again.
Call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here is a scroll of everyone's name which is thought fit, through all of Athens to play in our interlude, before the Duke and the Duchess at his wedding day at night.
First, say what the play treats on.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready, name what part I'm for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
That will ask some tears in the true performing of it. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I'll move storms!
Francis, flute.
Here.
Flute, you must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, faith! Let not me play a woman. I have a beard coming.
I can hide my face. Oh, let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Ah, Pyramus, my lover dear. Thy Thisbe dear. And lady dear.
You can only play Pyramus. And flute, you Thisbe.
Very well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor?
Yeah.
You, Pyramus's mother. Snout the tinker?
Here.
You, Thisbe's mother. Snug the joiner? You, the lion part. And I hope here is a play fitted.
Have you the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You may do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. Our roars for that. I'll make the Duke say, let him roar again.
And you should do it too, so terribly you would fright the Duchess and the ladies so that they would shriek. And that were enough to hang us all. You can play no part but Pyramus. Masters, here are your parts, and I am to entreat you, request you, and desire you to come them by tomorrow night, and meet me in the palace wood, a mile without town, by moonlight. There we will rehearse.
We will meet, and there we may rehearse. Take pains, be perfect.
I pray you fail me not. Adieu.
Okay, Quinn, so I go.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. You're correct. I hope you're all enjoying Athens. Yeah, I'll take that as a yes. Oh, God, the stage is ugly. Hey. Would you like to see some magic? Are you guys ready? Three, two, one. How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
I serve the fairy queen, to do her orbs upon the green. Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
Oh, the king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed, the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing fell and wrath, because she hath taken a young changeling as her attendant, and jealous Oberon would have the child for himself to train as a knight for his fairy realm.
Either I mistake your shape in making quiet, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite they call Puck.
Thou speakst aright. I am that merry wander of the night. But room, fairy, here comes Oberon.
And here my mistress, would that he were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? Fairies away! I have forsworn his company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady.
Why should Titania cross her Oberon?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since that midsummer spring met we in a hill, in dale, forest, or mead, to dance our ringlets in the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter change, and by their increase now knows not which is which. This progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my knight.
Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a priestess of my order, but she, being mortal, did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy. And for her sake, I will not part with him.
Give me that boy!
Not for thy fairy kingdom! Fairies away! She'll chide downright if I longer stay.
Well, go thy way! Thou shalt know from this grove till I torment thee for this injury! My gentle Puck, come hither. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make a man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me this herb, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania as she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing, then she waking, looks upon, be it on lion, bear, or wolf or bull, on meddling monkey, or on busy ape. She shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up the child to me. But who comes here? I am invisible.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? Thou toldst me they were stolen unto this wood, and here am I. Hence, get thee gone, and follow me no more. Do I not, in plainest truth, tell you that I do not, nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more?
I am sick when I do look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. I'll run from thee and hide me in the brakes. Let me go and do not follow me.
Bye, Demetrius! We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed, and we're not made to woo. Yet, I'll follow thee, and make a heaven of hell, even to die upon the hand I love so well. Demetrius!
Fare thee well, lady. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him, and he shall seek thy love. Ah, welcome, wanderer. Hast thou the flower there?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee, give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where the ox lips and the nodding violet grows, quite over-canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses, and with eglantine. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And there with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek through this grove a sweet Athenian lady's in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
Come, sing me a fairy song to sleep. Then to your offices to let me rest.
Hence away, now all is well.
What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. In thy eye that shall appear, when thou wakes, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near!
Fair love, you faint with wandering in the wood, and to speak truth, I have forgot our way. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the day.
Be it so, Lysander. Find you out of bed, for I upon this bank will rest my head.
One turf shall serve as pillow for us both. One heart, one bed.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off yet. Do not lie so near.
Oh, take the sense, sweet, of my innocence.
But, gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor and a maid. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend.
Here is my bed. Sleep gives thee all his rest.
Through forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none. On whose eyes might I approve this flower's force and stirring love? Night in silence. Who is here? Oh, this is he, my master said, despised the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this lack love, this kill courtesy. Churl, upon thy eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. So awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon.
Say, though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence, and do not hunt me thus.
Wilt that darkling lead me? Do not so.
Stay. I alone will go.
Demetrius. But who's here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep. I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake!
And run through fire I feel for thy sweet sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word is that vile name to perish on my sword!
What? Though he loves your Hermia, yet Hermia still loves you. Then be content.
Content? With Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I with her have spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hand did I deserve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I never did, no, nor never can, deserve a sweet look from Demetrius's eyes? But you must flout my insufficiencies? Very well. Perforce I must confess, I thought you lord of more true gentleness.
Wait, Helena, wait! She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and never mayst come Lysander near. Now all my powers address your love and might, to honor Helen and to be her knight.
Help me! Oh, Lysander, help me! Do thy best to pluck this crawling serpent from my breast! Hide me for pity. What a dream was here. Lysander? What? Removed? Lysander! Lord! What? Out of hearing? Con, no sound, no word? Lack, where are you? Either death or you I'll find immediately.
Why, I think this is quite nice. What do you think, Snout?
Yeah, that area right there seems perfect.
This is exactly what I had in mind for my rehearsal. Come stand right here. Yes. Picture perfect. Wonderful, everyone. I think we found
Are we all met?
Here, Marvel's a convenient place for our rehearsal.
Quince, a word with you.
What sayest thou?
There are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Well, I personally...
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion?
I fear it. I promise you.
Masters, to bring in a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing.
Therefore, a prologue must tell that she is not a lion.
Nay! She herself must speak saying thus. Ladies, I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I'm snug. Join her.
Well, it shall be so. But there are two hard things. That is, to bring the moonlight into a chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight. Therefore, one must present the character of moonshine. And then we must have a wall. As the story did say, Pyramus and Thisbe did talk through the chink of a wall.
You can never bring in a wall.
Someone must present a wall, and let them have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about them to signify wall. Or let them hold their fingers thus, and through that hole shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, everyone, sit down and let's rehearse our part. Pyramus, you begin. Once you say your speech, enter into that break, and everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play?
Pyramus, you begin. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Odors! Odors!
Odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice, stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus than e'er played here.
Must I speak now?
Aye, marry, must you?
Fine. Okay.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, I'll come meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
Ninus's tomb,
Oh.
man. Why, you must not speak of that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past.
If I were fair Thisbe, I were only thine.
Oh, monstrous, so strange, we are haunted. Pray not to fly, not to tell. What do I see on thee? Thou art strange. Oh, bless thee, thou art translated. Oh.
Why did they run away? I see them, Avery. This is to make an ass of me, to fright me, if they could, but do what they can, I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down, and I will sing, that they shall hear I am not afraid. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Chicka, 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 sweet shady. This one's for the boys with the blooming system. Top-down AC with the cooling system.
What angel wakes me from my flowery dead? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. My ear is much enamored with thy note, and mine eye is much enthralled to thy shape. Oh, thy fair virtue force perforce doth move me to say upon the first view, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet, to say the truth, reason and love keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood...
Out of this wood you do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am a spirit of no common rate, and I do love thee, therefore go with me. I shall give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peas blossom? Cobweb? Mosseburger? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Come, wait upon him and lead him to my bower.
I wonder if Titania be awaked. Ah, here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, a crew of patches, rude mechanicals, were met together to rehearse a play intended for the great Theseus's nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren sort forsook his scene and entered in a break. When I did him at this advantage take, an ass's knoll I fixed it on his head. And so it came to pass. Titania waked and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
Ah, I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he waked, a force she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Tree!
Tree!
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so?
Oh, now I but chide. But I should use thee worse if thou hadst slain Lysander in his sleep.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead, for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege, never to see me more. And from my hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
Come on, wait. There's no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. Sleep.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken plight and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her here. Charm his eyes before she can appear. Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee.
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Then will two at once woo one, that must needs be sport alone.
Tree!
Rock!
Why should you think I should woo and scorn?
You do advance your cunning more and more. These vows are Hermia's.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none, in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine. Oh, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? Thy lips, those kissing cherries, tempting grow.
A spite! I see you all are bent to set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest why sojourned, and now to Helen is it home returned, there to remain. Look, where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Lysander, my near I think it brought me till I sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love for fair Helena would not let him bide. The hate I bear thee made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think. Cannot be.
Lo! She is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined, all three, to fashion this false sport in spite of me.
What?
Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you, with these contrived, to bait me of this foul derision?
I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
What? Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me?
Really?
Here's my eyes and face, made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spur me with his foot to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare.
I understand not what you mean by this.
Fare you well. It's partly my own fault, which death or absence
No.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena. I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Lysander, where do tends all this?
Hang off, thou cat.
Lysander.
Thou bird. Vile thing, let loose or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this, sweet love?
Thy love? Oh, hated potion.
Lysander. Do you not jest?
Yes, soothe, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
Lysander!
Be certain, nothing truer. 'Tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
You juggler! You canker blossom!
Hermia?
You thief
Hermia?
of love!
No,
What, have
no.
you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, I faint! You know modesty, no maiden shame. Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem, because I'm so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole?
Hermia?
Speak!
Whoa.
How low am I? Am I not yet so low, but that my nails do scratch onto thine eyes?
Pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not strike me. Perhaps you may think because she is something lower than myself, that I can match her.
Lower! Hark again!
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she is mad, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little? Nothing but low and little? Why will you suffer her to flout me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf. You minimus of hindering knotgrass maid. You bead, you acorn.
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena.
Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest to try who's right. In thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow, nay I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl. Come on, wanna go? Right here, wanna go? Right here, right here. Let's go.
You mistress, all the spoil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, and no longer shall stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for prey. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I'm amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakes, or else committest thy knaveries willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did not you tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise that I have anointed an Athenian's eyes. And so far, am I glad it so did sort, as their jangling I esteem a sport.
Now cease these lovers, seek a place to fight. Hie therefore overcast the night, and lead these testy rivals so astray, so one come not within another's way. Till o'er their brows doth counterfeiting sleep, with laden legs and batty wings doth creep. And crush this herb into Lysander's eye, that when they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. I'll to my queen, and do the same. Then will her charmed eye be released from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
But I pray you, let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep now while I wander near my arms. Fears be gone and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Cease thou this sweet sight. Her dotage now I do begin to pity. Anon, I'll have Puck take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swine, that he awaking, when the others do, may all to Athens back again anew, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as a fierce vexation of a dream. But first I'll release the fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont be. See as thou wast wont see. Diana's bud o'er Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? You thought I was enamored with an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Fairy King, attendant Mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Puck, remove this head before he wakes. Come, my queen, take hands with me. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Now our observation is performed, and since we have the dawning of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds.
But stop! What nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This Lysander. This Demetrius's. This Helena. Oh, there's Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent came here in grace of our solemnity. But speak, Aegeus. Is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Good morrow, friends! I pray you all stand up!
Pardon, my lord.
I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle concord in the world, where hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly. I swear, I cannot say exactly how we came here, but I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens, where we might, without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough! Enough. My lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head.
My lord, wait, we don't need to.
They would have stolen away Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent.
My lord, I know not by what power, but my love to Hermia melted as the snow. It seems to me now but a remembrance. All the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of my eye is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will.
Surely, my lord.
For in the temple, by and by, with us, these couples shall eternally be knit.
Winds. Flute, the bellows mender. Snout, the tinker. Starveling. Gods of my life. Stolen heads and left me asleep. I have had a most rare dream. I have had a vision past the wit of man to say what dream it was. Methought I was, there is no man can tell what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a past fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. I will get Master Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom. And I will sing it in the latter end of a play, before the Duke.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know. I don't think our show's gonna go well. Have you sent to Bottom's house? Is he come home yet?
He cannot be heard of. Out of doubt, he's being transported.
If he come not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, does it?
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. Oh my goodness, what are we doing without
Bottom?
Where are these lads? Where are these hearts?
Oh, bottom! Almost happy hour!
Masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not what. For if I tell, I am not true Athenian.
Let us hear, sweet bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, look o'er your part, for the short and the long is, our play is preferred. And, most dear actors, eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet bread. No more words. Away. Go away!
Strange than true. We never may believe their antique fables nor their fairy toys. Lovers and madmen of such seething brains.
But all their stories transfigure so together, and all their minds transfigure so together grows into something of great constancy, howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers full of joy and mirth. Fresh days of love accompany your hearts. Come now, what masks, what dances shall we have?
There's a play, my lord.
Then we will hear it.
Let them approach.
Backstage. Everyone backstage, now. Gentles, perchance you wonder at the show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe. Is certain, this man with lime and rough cast doth present wall. Wall! That vile wall which did these 2 lovers sunder, and through wall's chain, poor souls, they are content to whisper, at which let no man wonder. This man, with dog, lantern, and bush of thorn, presented moonshine. For if you will know, by moonshine, did these 2 lovers think no scorn to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, lion which hight by name, the trusty Thisbe did coming first by night, did scare away, or rather, did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, and lion, vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat, with blade, with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling, bloody breast. Thank you. And then Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus, and Thisbe, did whisper often, very secretly.
Thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy cheek to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Wicked wall, cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
You bring me into me. Do you think I care? Continue.
Oh, wall, my cherry lips have often kissed thy stones with lime and hair knit up in thee.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy. And I can hear my Thisbe's face.
Its voice.
Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Stay in character and kiss him.
No.
Wilt thou at Nini's tomb meet me straightway?
Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus have I, wall, my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall way doth go. Silliest stuff I've ever seen.
Here comes two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You ladies may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion in wildest rage doth roar, then know that I, Snug the joiner, am.
All I have. Speak with confidence.
All I have to say is to tell you that this lantern is the moon. I'm the man in the moon. This thorn bush, that's my thorn bush. And this dog, that's my dog. Oh! This is old Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Well roared, lion. Well run, Thisbe.
Yes, don't be such a disappointment.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. Oh, spite! What dreadful dole is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Thy mantle good? What? Stained with blood. Wherefore, nature, didst thou lion's frame, which lion vile hath here deflowered my tear, which is, which was, the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, looked with cheer. Come, tears, confound. Out, sword and wounds, the pap of Pyramus. I, that left pap, where heart doth hop. Thus die I. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Moon, take thy flight. Get out. Now! Die! 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 Die!
Asleep, my love! What death, my dog! Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, quite dumb! Ow! Dead, a tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. Tongue, not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade my breast in brow. Asleep, my love. No. And farewell, friends. Thus this be ends. Adieu.
Okay. Everyone, 3, 2, 1. Nobody cares. Would it please you to see the epilogue?
No epilogue, I pray you. For your play needs no excuse. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers, to bed. 'Tis almost fairy time.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding, but a dream. So, give me your hand.